This isn't life!
Well then, happy Tuesday, everyone.
Hello.
Tuesday.
Hello.
Merry Chrysler.
How
Merry
you guys
Chrysler.
been?
Yeah,
Good,
good. I had a altercation in Costco today.
Eh?
Lovely. Explain.
Yeah. So yesterday I went to the opticians in Costco, and they were really helpful. And I said, "Look, if my eyes are going to change, I'm probably going to need new contact lenses as well." And they said,
Yeah,
"Oh
makes
yeah,
sense.
but that's fine. Go to have you got them with you? Have you got them in? Have you got your contacts in?" Well, no, obviously not. I've got glasses on my head, right? So
Want
that was the
double
first bit. Yeah, that was my first sort of like knockback. I was like, "Are you sure?" Right. So they went, "Oh, you need to have them in for at least 2 hours before you come to have an assessment." So okay, no problem. Said, I'll book it for tomorrow." Okay, yeah. So today I go down there. I've had my contacts in for 2 hours. The appointment's at 10:15. I get there at about 10 past. Sign in or whatever, you know.
She left it sparingly then.
5 minutes. It's enough. All right. So
Yeah.
she gives me this bit of form to fill out. So I fill out the form. You know, name, date of birth, blah, blah, blah. And I give it back to her. She goes, "Oh, lovely, someone will be right with you." 45 minutes, I'm sitting in a waiting room. Right? Yeah. Sitting 45 minutes, I'm sitting there.
You could have got
He's
another slice of pizza though, at least, from their sick or hot dog.
Yeah, a guy comes up
yeah.
to me, right? I imagine he had COVID because, let's be honest, we're 2023, it's April. Who's wearing a mask willingly? Right?
Cracking.
Yeah, right. So I imagine he had COVID. He's the optician. Comes up to me. "Hi, Alex Taylor."
He
So,
probably
yeah,
has to
yeah.
wear one.
Well, the other one didn't yet, the day
I was
before.
going to say, maybe it's like a dentist. They have to wear
No.
one, don't they?
No, he ain't got to wear one. So,
Okay, fair enough.
Alex Taylor. Yeah, that's me. Okay, so you've got your contact lenses in. Yes, I have, yeah. Have you got the dimensions of them? Sorry? Dimensions? Yeah, like we need to know the specifications of your contact lenses. I said, well, they're minus 1.5 in both eyes. Same as the glasses, really, to be honest. He went, "Oh, right." He said, "But you don't know anything of the curvature or anything like that." I said,
How
"Well,
the f*** are you supposed to know that?
exactly. How am I supposed to know
Does
that?"
it say it on the box?
No.
Oh, okay. I
No.
thought you meant it's like on the box or something.
Yeah. So he says to me, right? I said, "Have you got the box?" I said, "No, no one told me to bring the box." I said, "I've just drove over here. You know, it's cost me money to get here, and like I've waited a long time. When you said the appointment was 10:15, it's now 10:11.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You know." I said, "I'm not very happy." I said, "I can look online from where I ordered the contact lenses. But I can't
Have
do
you been
much
there
more than that.
before?
Not
Have you
been there before for contact lenses.
Are you going there again?
So probably not. And I'll tell you why, because the end of the story will tell you why I won't. So
Right.
I do all that and I have a look and I say, "Mate, like, it's not telling me anything." "Oh, what company are you using?" So I tell him the company. And then he goes salesman on me, doesn't he? So he's going, "Oh, well, if you bought them from here, or if you've done this, if you've done that." And I'm going, "Well, how much are your
ones are better.
Yeah. How much are your contact lenses?" "Oh, they start from £65.99. "Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
Expensive?
Yeah, I pay 33 quid.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
These
So I'm
ones are
like-
made of real diamonds. So.
Yeah, right. It's not going to make my vision any different, is it? Right?
Yeah, it
So-
might do.
I'm sitting there going, "Well, I'm not going to do that." But
yeah, it might do.
yeah,
It might do,
Yeah.
to be fair.
You'll be looking to save a bit more money if you're spending 60 quid on.
well, true. But I'm sitting there and I'm like, "Well, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to buy them. Yeah, I'll order them online. They're cheaper, right?"
Yeah.
So he then says, "Well, can you see out of
Me.
your contact lenses? Yeah, can you see me? Or am I blurry or anything like that?
And it
At
turns
what
out
distance?"
he's a ghost and Alex is like giving him 6 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the receptionist looking at him like, "Who the f*** is this guy talking to?"
Who's he round with?
I've been waiting for 45 minutes, yeah?
So, am I
But
here?
yeah, so that's what he
Would you
says. He
call me?
goes, But he says, can you see? Can you see all right? You see distance? Is it any blurry or anything like that? No, it's not. Oh, well, I suggest that you keep these in then. You're probably fine. Right? And then I get up and go, well, fair enough. Like, I mean, I could have told you that, right? I went to get up and walk away, and he went, oh, sir, you owe us £20. I went, no, I don't. No, I don't, because I already know my vision's fine.
Yeah, but that's for the appointment.
I didn't have an appointment. This is in the waiting room. I didn't even get into the room. Right? So I didn't even get into the room. So
No way, so you tried it.
yeah, so he went, oh, it's £20, please, sir. I went, no, it's not. And walked off.
Is it?
Did you
Is
pay
it a
it?
part of Costco?
No.
Or,
Yeah, it's
or
inside
is it
Costco.
like a-
Literally,
yeah,
as
but
you go,
is it like a company that just
No.
rents the property, or is it like
No,
actual
it's
part of Costco?
it is
I think.
Costco. It is
But
Costco.
they're employed by Costco.
Yeah,
Man.
it is Costco. Yeah, so that was my day today.
Where the f*** else can you get petrol, your eyes tested, a slice of pizza,
And tyres.
tyres, 700 bottles of water, all for 100
Yeah.
quid.
Yeah, and a free apple Tizer taster.
Yeah.
You get
No,
lost around one of the. You get lost
no,
around one
dude.
of. I reckon that's why they put them there. You get lost around one of the corners where those massive shelves, and they've got like provisions to make sure you don't die.
Could you imagine
I've been in here for
Yeah.
10
It's
years.
a cube of cheese and that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being locked in though overnight with free range?
Oh, imagine.
Well, you'd go straight to the sofas, wouldn't you? I'd get
Sure.
a pair of Crocs as
I don't
well.
know, mate. I'll probably go straight to the bakery.
They've got those big old cakes, haven't they? They would
Mate,
have- they would
I'll
have
tear
danced.
through them. Do you know what I'd do? I'd have
Oh.
one spoonful of each though, just to really
Yeah.
wind it up. Like,
Yeah, right in the middle as well.
not even eat. Yeah, just really inconsiderate with things. Like, open every bag of cookies, but only have half. I'll be real
Yeah.
inconsiderate. Like,
Yeah, just leave the packet on the side.
every cooked chicken, just take a wing off it.
Don't even eat it.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Just get one of their carrier bags and then hang it up somewhere, just full of
Yeah.
chicken wings.
And also, I would like to.
It's all grease and
I'd like to point out on a completely different note, but to do with the pod. Myself, I am learning a new software for editing. Hence, last week's episode coming out late. We do apologise for it.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Alex because me and Josh provide very little. to the
Very
podcast. We just
Very
turn
little.
up every week.
yeah, you turn up. I do it all. Juggling a
Yeah.
job and that.
Yeah. I haven't
Yeah.
even really got a job.
Yeah, what's going on here? I'm doing it all. And all
To
you
be
do is sit
fair-
around.
To be
Yeah,
fair, at
mate.
least I have a full-time job though.
Yeah.
And a son, may I add?
Yeah,
I'll
well,
throw,
yeah,
I'll throw
he's
that
done
card
you
into. I'll throw that card into the ring as well. Actually,
He's done you there. What are you going to
So-
say now, Alex?
No. What are you gonna say, Will?
I'm the life and soul of this party.
Yeah, mate, you are. No will, no party, mate. That's a fact.
That's it.
Losing the
So-
will to live.
What did you get? What did you get up to, Will? Before we crack on.
Oh, blimey. Oh, it's the usual shit for me. We're having building work done, so
Still.
it's a bit of it's big old job, but you know, it's getting there. It's you know, noticing changes day by day, which is nice. You know, when there's people
Nice.
walking in downstairs and your drill's going and that, you think, oh, what are you doing?
Yeah, when you go in the kitchen, it's 3 men you don't know. You're like, oh, that's-
Yeah, drinking your beer.
different.
Gotta
Yeah,
make him a tea.
yeah.
Yeah,
One
all
of them's
drinking your
eating
beer.
One of them's eating Cocoa Pops with bare hands, no bowl out
Yeah.
of straight out of the box. That's-
Straight out of the box.
Just poured
Yeah.
milk into the bag.
Yeah, hope you don't mind. I poured milk in it.
Yeah. Farting and that I had eggs for lunch.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
this
whack the kettle on, boy.
just got the towel between. I didn't have time to have a shower this morning, so I borrowed your hand towel. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Use the damp towel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You comes out there with just a towel around and says, you got a flannel?
You ain't. You ain't got one of them
Gotta get round
loofahs,
my
have you?
boys.
Gives it back to you, it's all
Yeah.
black and that.
Oh, yeah, but there's not much has been going on for me, to be fair. I've just been chilling, you know. Usual shit, day in, day
Right.
out. But I'm happy, you know, happy.
Good.
Um,
As long as you're all happy. Always
it,
check
yeah.
on. Always check on your friends.
check on the boys, yeah. that's aim of
Always
the
check on
game.
your friends. I've actually got a belter today, boys.
Oh yeah, let's
we
move
go,
on,
get
to,
into
let's
it.
move on to the story.
What? So should we stick with the normal premise? I'll give you the headline. We guess.
Yeah, give it,
Or
you know.
you guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, give it.
Ready? So Woman dressed cat up as a baby in attempt to smuggle drugs into resort. This isn't life!
This podcast is sponsored by Dubby. Dubby was formulated to give you all the energies, all the focus, with no jitters or crash.
Yeah, I mean, we are talking no sugars, no calories, no maltodextrin, and no artificial colours.
You get 30 servings in every tub, and it comes in over 8 different flavours. But you know what else is sick about them? Their merch. T-shirts, hoodies and stickers, all on their website. Go check them out now.
And when you're on the website, type in "This Isn't Life" for 10% off your whole basket total.
This isn't life!
Okay. Yeah, we're not asking questions yet, are we? We're
no,
guessing
we
the tabloid.
I can
Yeah,
give...
yeah.
Tabloids. Or I can give you the sub... There's like a subheading under a picture. I can give you that after the tabloid or before.
Would you be able to read that one again, please? Just the
Yeah.
heading. Cheers.
Woman dressed cat up as baby in attempt to smuggle drugs into resort.
Right.
I'm gonna say it's the sun.
Mirror.
No.
Metro.
Metro.
Metro. Is it?
So
Bing,
Metro
bing, bang.
again.
Winning
God,
shares
it's like
in
the
They put some
Metro.
tat
This
out,
is-
don't they?
They do.
Winning-
I thought they were
winning
quite.
shares.
I thought they were quite a normal paper.
No,
Not
Yeah,
I think
they're
they
somewhat
are.
reputable.
This. I've got a picture. This one's got a picture. How often does that happen? I'll read you the subheading. Russian authorities found the cat wearing a hat, a baby grow, tiny baby boots, and even a nappy.
Oh my god.
Picture.
So what we
Wow.
are actually seeing
It's not,
is a cat dressed up like a baby boy. Is it
Yeah.
holding? Oh, no, it's not. I thought it was holding an
got a hat.
iPad, but it's.
No, it's the woman's
yeah.
hand on top of it. And I don't know if you can see the packets of drugs in the corner there.
Yes.
Two yellow,
Yeah.
two blue. So the subheading, is. Oh no, I've done the subheading, haven't I? Oh, Jesus
you've done
Christ!
the subheading.
Right, sorry. Next bit. Police detained a woman for dressing her cat up like a baby to stash drugs in its clothes. Authorities in the city of Nizhny Tagil, central Russia, brought the woman in for questioning after she aroused suspicions strolling through a holiday resort with her young daughter in a pram. I guess the first suspicion was who the is in a resort in Russia. That'd been the first thing I'd have looked at.
Yeah. There is that.
Where do they resort?
Snug inside the buggy was actually a cat wrapped in a baby's jacket. The Mail Online reports, apparently. So I don't know whether they nicked it off the Mail Online or whether they're an associate. That's weird. Retrieving
Associate
the
reporter.
Yeah, that was might be a bit of plagiarism there. Retrieving the pet, officers found several small packages containing more than 170 grams of powdered methylepphedrine, methylphenidrine.
Methyl.
It's probably.
No idea
is
what that
it
is.
going to be like a?
A stimulant that can also be used in the manufacturing of other narcotics. So I think it's like a Novocaine. What dentists have, you know, what you mix in with. So powdered. Yeah, so actually, it is a stimulant, but I guess you put it in with other drugs.
Yeah, it's
Any
part of it,
questions so far before I go on?
Yeah.
There is a fair bit left, I'd say, but I will take questions.
I've got a question. I've got two questions, in fact.
Go ahead.
Why would you dress up a cat like a baby and not just take a baby?
Yeah.
If you can't
Absolutely.
take a baby, why would you not take the cat anyway, but put it in the hold with the cats and dogs that go anyway, and then hide it in the cat that way?
There's
Put
Say
it in the cat.
Well, no, just say that the cat's got a medical condition, and
Yeah.
it has to wear a nappy.
It's got
Yeah, but
drugs up its arse.
also, I have just realised she's not actually in the airport, is she? So why has she gone through all that rigmarole to walk through whatever resort is in
obvious.
Russia? Yeah, but why not put them in your handbag? That's going
Yeah.
to raise less suspicion. Why
How obvious
has
must
she
it
gone
be?
through? Why has she gone through all of that? No doubt they're probably still watching her anyway. But why would you go through all that? I'll put them down in knickers. They weren't that big.
Could it be a fact that the resort didn't like pets being there, so to hide her drugs, instead of on her, she picked up the cat. A stray cat.
Well, I don't know if
You
they'd be
picking up
that
a
happy
stray
doing it.
cat, especially especially one of them stray cats in Tenerife, Alex, and imagine trying to put clothes on the bastard, and not just a dress, a hat, boots, gloves, a salopette,
True.
nappy.
Yeah, it's like she's gone out and got all this stuff. It's like, right, I know what I'm gonna need.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a hat, little booties or something, a baby grow.
Well, actually, it tells you what he's
might
wearing
need a
here.
cat.
So, in a further bizarre turn, authorities found the cat was wearing a full baby's wardrobe, including a hat, baby grow, tiny baby boots, and even a nappy. Locals reports do not suggest what it was that first alerted the police. Oh, so they obviously weren't following her. Photos show her after she was detained by officers sitting and wearing handcuffs in a police cell.
Is she a young woman or?
Well, there is a picture of her, but she's one of them. She's not a pretty Russian. You can't really tell.
She got a bonnet. Oh, right, yeah. Well,
She looks like the f***ing thing from what's that one where they adopt that little girl and she turns out to be 70 or whatever it is.
What,
The
Orphan?
Oh, Orphan, yeah.
So there is actually a video of said capers that have been going on in Russia. Clearly, I think it's like a Russian. Some kind of Russian like report or news report or something like that. There is actually a little bit more to the story. I think it tells you what happened to the woman who I don't think has actually been named.
Can I just say,
Yeah.
I don't know why she even bothered putting a cat in there.
No,
I don't. I don't.
Like I know this might sound silly, but speaking, realistically, I can clearly see that the coat is actually too big for the cat, and the cat's head isn't in the hood. So,
that's what I mean.
Realism,
But also,
really.
I don't understand what, because even if he was doing like the old switcheroo and you were putting the drugs in there to transport them to someone in a caff, and he was going to walk off with the buggy, just have an empty buggy.
Yeah.
Wrap
Put
up
some
a pillow.
soup tins and
Wrap up,
something.
wrap up a pillow. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, no one's going to look in your pram.
Yeah, exactly.
That's insanity. Like, that's like, I
Yeah.
don't know. There's obviously more to the story, but it says so. The lady in question, she's understood to still be in custody and awaiting sentencing. However, it's not the first time cats have been used as part of an apparent narco smuggling operation. Back in 2021, a feline felon was stopped outside the Nueva Esperanza jail in Panama, which houses more than 1,700 prisoners north of the capital of Panama City.
Why are they
End
using
of-
cats?
Yeah, I
Because-
don't get that.
What about cats, man?
No.
What
Is it
about
because they're
cats?
strays and they're easy to get hold of?
Well, no, I don't
No,
think
I don't think.
I
they're really
understand
easy to get hold of.
using the cat to like put drugs in the cat and train it to run inside the prison. No, but they do, don't they? They
Yeah.
they do it with pigeons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They take pigeons, put drugs in them, sew them up, and throw them over the wall, sort of thing. But the cat, you could train a cat to. You could get a prisoner to, like, I don't know, befriend a cat, maybe. Probably in Panama prison, there's probably f***ing thousands of cats. You know, like in the Green Mile when he had Mr. Bojangles and that.
Yeah, no, it's Shawshank when he's got that little bird, isn't he?
Yeah,
Crooks.
Crooks. Is that? Yeah, Crooks.
Crooks
Sorry.
or Brooks or so,
That's
yeah.
that's
No, it's Brooks,
I think it's Brooks. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So you could, and then and then every now and again, just give the cat a little bit of f***ing gear off your finger, and it'll go nuts for it, and then you go, go on, go and get it then, and it'll go and get it. But
A little bit of
I don't
Pavlovian
know.
conditioning.
That doesn't that doesn't explain why this woman. Well, it doesn't
Dresses it
explain
up like a
anything, to
baby.
be honest.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah, there's not enough detail, is there? I want to know, like, what resort was she?
Yeah,
I
I've
can't
got none
really
of that.
even
I'm
imagine
afraid.
there's a nice part of Russia, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I
Have
mean?
a resort. Like, what is the actual definition of resort?
Yeah,
Holiday.
holiday resort.
place.
Yeah,
Yeah, who the f***
But then
did
why-
in Russia?
I'm imagining it like as soon as you said that, I was thinking of when I went to Mexico, and it's like there's a nice beach, there's hotels
Yeah.
on the side.
don't think it was
little
quite that
villas and
somehow.
stuff. No,
I'll be honest.
were people walking past and then looking in the pram, or
Well, it sounded.
maybe a police officer stopped and went, "Oh, I love kids. Can I? How old's your little one?" And then he's like, "Oh, 9 months or something.
Yeah, and he's got
Opens
whiskers.
it up.
He's
It's a little bit
whiskers,
hairy.
isn't he?
Oh,
No,
hell.
I mean, it sounded like
His dad was a
someone
bear.
someone alerted the police to her. Maybe someone saw it. Maybe loads of people saw it in the resort, and they were like, "Oh my god, she's lost it."
Yeah.
And like they've probably asked the staff or something, maybe, and they've called the police because I guess maybe he's trying to save the cat. The woman's obviously unhinged, isn't she? They probably weren't thinking drugs, were they?
No, they're probably thinking cat
She's
in a.
cuckoo.
Yeah,
And it
yeah,
wasn't even proper
Cuckoo
drugs,
Lala,
though, was it?
like.
yeah.
It's not
What?
like
What?
she was. It's not like she was. There weren't even proper drugs, was it?
No, but I think
That's
no,
like-
it weren't.
That's them child drugs. They're not even not proper street drugs.
Didn't even complete a mission. Complete and utter failure, mate.
But I think, well, I'm actually going to Google it because I actually want to find out what that is. I'm assuming it's like a Novocaine substitute, but
Yeah.
Oh,
he
I
said it was a
would
stimulant,
imagine
didn't he?
it's if it's a stimulant, then maybe
Yeah,
it's
but I
something
understand
like
this.
something that you put in crystal meth, maybe.
Oh, I don't know, mate.
Really?
Maybe you put
They've
it
got
in
all
that.
sorts of crazy drugs over there. You've heard of that crocodile, haven't you?
Oh,
Oh,
crocodile,
crocodiles.
yeah, mate. If
That's
anyone doesn't know what
mad.
crocodile is a cheap alternative to heroin that
Maybe
basically
battery
eats
acid,
your
isn't it?
yeah battery acid and
No,
bleach. I
not.
think.
It's no, it's
Isn't
not.
it?
It's like this eye drops. These something to do with eye drops. I think was a main ingredient in it. Like I can't remember what it was for. But it was already a drug for for your eyes, but somehow substituted into this awful. Yeah, but I think it has got like petrol in it though. Yeah.
Yeah, and it eats away at your skin, turns you into a crocodile. A crocodile looking.
Crocodile.
Yeah, well, yeah, it does. Yeah, it turns you into a crocodile because you do the
Yeah,
crocodile.
the human
you
version
wanna-
of a crocodile.
Do you want to
Yeah.
hear me butcher the explanation as to what this is?
I would love to hear you.
Go for it. mate.
Butcher.
The second paragraph will make probably more sense, other than to Will, who seems to like be on that kind of cleverness scale where he probably understands messages. So, in
Don't.
organic chemistry, N-methlephedrine is used as a resolving agent and as a precursor to chiral supporting electrolytes.
Okay.
So, the rest of it doesn't make any sense to me, so I'll read the second paragraph. Just like ephedrine, it may have abuse potential. N-methlephedrine is one of the four
Can't even get through the second paragraph.
constituents of Bron, a Japanese OTC cough medicine, which reports of abuse have come. Additionally, liability of Bron is essentially the same thing as codeine.
Okay.
So-
What? And that's a stimulant. So
That's what it says.
codeine's a downer, right?
Dunno,
That's
mate.
right. That's right. Yeah, codeine is like a drowsy.
Yeah. So it's a
Um,
downer, but a stimulant surely would mean that it's an upper.
upper.
So when you're
Wait.
saying that it's
Maybe
a
maybe you've just described a flaw in this story.
Yeah,
Well,
or the effects of the
maybe.
drug. Maybe you
Potentially.
can run 100 miles an hour, but you're asleep.
yeah,
You never
yeah.
know.
I just I have this I don't know. When you said about electrolytes, right? It's contradicting itself a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, but that was from
Because-
Wikipedia.
Yeah, I know.
We're not here to mark Wikipedia.
No, I know, but you're saying about that as it's a substitute for electrolytes. Is basically what you said.
No,
Now,
yeah.
electrolytes are in things like Lucozade and Powerade, Gatorade.
Yeah.
They give
Anything else?
you energy. I guess it's
Electrolytes are like minerals, I think, aren't they? Stuff that you lose during from sweating during exercise.
That's right.
No,
if
it
you're
says-
hungover, then you take electrolytes, you'll feel better.
It supports electrolytes. Phase
So it
transfer
helps.
catalysts and reducing
Okay.
agents.
So it could be the fact that it's a downer, right? But because you,
It keeps you topped up on vitamin B12.
yeah,
Well, it
because
says
it's helping
here-
your electrolytes, it does maybe make you feel like you could do more. You drink a bottle of Lucozade while you're at the gym, you're probably going to do a lot better than if you was having a coffee.
Well, I don't know.
Well, not a coffee, but maybe a beer. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah, a beer. It says
yeah.
pharmacologically, N-methylephedrine is a non-selective androgenic receptor agonist. So pick the bones out of that. I'm not a chemist. I've never claimed to be a chemist. I'm not a wordsmith either, by the sounds
Well,
of
it
it.
sounds like it certain receptors in the brain.
It does something. So I reckon
causes
it's a
them
cut.
to-
So I
if it
reckon
gets in there and-
it's a cutting agent.
Yeah.
Um,
But do
so,
you know what I mean? This story doesn't make any sense. Why would
No.
you go for a cat?
No, it doesn't.
but they have
Just
got a
because it's
report on
been
it.
used in Panama.
They've got a report on it from Russia, so it must have actually happened.
But
Which is
like,
even stranger.
how many people walk about with drugs on them? I mean, we
Yeah, I
know
dunno, who
pubs up
does
the
that?
high street. We know pubs. I mean, everyone knows pubs that they've been to, and people are just snorting coke off the fucking basin, aren't they? In the toilet, you know. So it's like, and they get away with it. That
Yeah,
so
I think,
how did this woman be that obvious? And she was literally had a sign going, "I've got
I
these
think
cutting
this
agents."
is
with
such a
me."
bizarre thing. She's obviously lost her head, hasn't she, at some point?
Yeah.
Like, and
For want
she's
of a
just
better
like,
phrase, she seems like a mental case.
she's
What's the
like,
trauma?
yeah? What is the trauma?
What's she f***ing been through?
Well, she's only at the resort in Russia for like 3 hours, and it turned her that f***ing mental that she had to like dress up her cat in like snowboarding suit.
I saw
Right.
this. Maybe she was like unknowingly like made to do it. If you know what I mean. I read.
Yeah,
Maybe.
potentially
I read
like a
this
mule.
thing,
Yeah.
yeah, I read this thing. It was like this North Korean. I think that it was like a North Korean assassin or something. I can't quite remember, but he essentially like befriended some woman from, I think it was Thailand. They're in Thailand. I think they're around that area, and he posed as like a producer for like a game show kind of thing. So to go up, he was
Right,
like, if
yeah,
you go up to
yeah.
people and you do like silly things to make it like awkward on screen, sort of like
Yeah,
that kind of
like
game
a
show
like
thing.
a prank program type thing.
Yeah, like a prank program, yeah. And she was like going along with it, and then he's like, I told her to go up to a certain person and rub his face basically, and he somehow managed to get her to put this stuff on her hands, and if she went like this, it was like, if you do this, like rub your hands over his whole face, and you make sure you get it like all like into his eyes and everything, then oh yeah, that'd be great, that'd be brilliant. Like I don't know if she got anything, was supposed to get anything from it. Turned out that was Kim Jong Un's brother, I think, and she had just assassinated him.
You're joking.
What?
When was
Yeah.
this?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's true.
Mad.
And that's how they got him assassinated by someone who
Yeah.
didn't even mean to. That's how easy manipulate
That's
people
mental.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy. I love that. I
are.
like
That's-
things
yeah,
like that.
That is fucking nuts. That'd be a sick film, that.
Yeah. Yeah. The face washer, like you call
Yeah,
it, or
the smearing of Kim Jong Un.
the smearing. Sounds like he's been hit by a train.
That's fucking. That's
I think
That's
it was.
mental.
Or it might have been. Yeah, it was
that's
somewhat. It was
crazy.
a part of the family. I'm sure
I'm
it was a
gonna-
part of the family.
I'm going to look up that tonight. Thanks, Will.
That's mad.
That's all right.
Well, there's a bit
That's,
of information for everyone, isn't
yeah.
there? A little fact that you might not know. Check
There
if
you
it's
go.
true, because we're not too sure. We're
looks like
not the
Kim-
Oxford Dictionary.
Yeah, Kim Jong Nam.
We're not.
That was his name. Kim Jong Nam. I think that was the one who.
King of now.
King of no more.
King on them.
King Young was.
That's his cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
madness, fucking madness. Like
um,
that was in, or it might have been like Malaysia or somewhere like that.
That
That's
is
mad.
pretty
In
mad.
That is
though.
it
mental.
might have been at an airport as well. So,
How is that
yeah,
not bigger
crazy.
news?
Yeah.
I think it was. It was like 2017.
Oh
but I
my
mean,
god,
oh.
I know exactly what you're talking about now.
yeah.
It was on the news and that. I didn't know that was. I didn't know that story though. I remember actually seeing the video as well. There was a video of it, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I know
I
exactly what you mean, but I didn't know that
Yeah.
was. I had no idea that was the story though.
I've never heard of it. To be honest,
Yeah, it was on the news.
I
can't
only
believe
get
someone
my
could be
news.
that naive.
I only get my news from a little podcast called "This Isn't Life."
Seamless.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Seamless, that was.
I don't
Well,
watch
they're three
news.
very well-read individuals that are quite
Mm.
clearly, politically
Mhm.
active.
Very
I
smart.
think one of them's actually a foreign correspondent. So, you can certainly be sure that they're
Always
going
on
to
the
get it all
fence.
right.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Then?
Not offensive.
It's Craig.
Craig, yeah, Craig, our little recording artist,
Recording device.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers,
recording
Craig.
device.
Because
Craig,
we're
oh, I
too
do love the
cheap to
Craig.
pay anyone and all this. So
Yeah,
But
is your verdict time? I
Yeah.
don't think there's any more to. I want to know really.
no, it's a
I
bit
think
ludicrous.
yeah, and Josh, it's your story. Who do you want to go first?
We'll have your opinion first, Alex.
Utter bollocks.
Yeah.
This
Not life,
isn't
is it?
life. This isn't life. There is video evidence, and I do believe that, she had a cat in a buggy. She's dressed up a cat. Do I believe that she was doing that to try and smuggle drugs? No, I don't believe that
It's
she was doing it
ridiculous,
to smuggle drugs. I think that she was just hiding there because she had maybe a suspicion that someone was going to call the police. Why you would dress your cat up in
Maybe.
baby grow and baby hat and
That's true.
little booties? She's a mental case. The woman's mental. I'm sorry.
the woman
Yeah.
is mental.
Mental man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Will?
I think there's too many inconsistencies in this story. And also inconsistencies and not enough detail. Like I want to know where this place is in Russia, because I
Which
can't
resort?
imagine there's any sorts of nice resorts in Russia.
No, I can't mention any kind of nice places in Russia now at the moment.
No,
They're just
not
rubble.
Really. It just reminds me of like reminds me of, well, when I think of Russia, I know I've never been, so I'm very ignorant on this. But have you guys seen Dune, the new Dune film?
No,
No.
I haven't seen it. I want to watch it though.
Well, they go to the there's like a planet of people called
the
the
Russians.
Harkonnens, I think.
Oh.
But it's like it's modelled on Russia. It's like very industrial, very
Okay.
regimented. Like
Happy.
everyone's the same colour. Like everyone's wearing the same
non-
colour.
Non-judgmental.
Just like a brutal race. That's
Yeah.
that like race of beings in this.
I
in
just
this
think
film.
it looks.
But that's what I
Russia-
imagine. Like
Yeah.
it's all just. Yeah,
Russia's
all
cold,
very
hard,
censored. Yeah.
Horrible, isn't it? It's just a horrible, miserable fucking. I feel like I just hate on every other country, like, but I don't. I just like Russia. Just is one place I would never, ever, ever like to go. I've just got no. There's
Yeah.
nothing there for me. Even the
You know
Kremlin.
they're
There's
tall-
nothing there for me to see.
Apparently, like Vladimir Putin, he's very pro Stalin, and basically, like, I mean, the Russian people, like young people, I think, are taught. They're not taught about Stalin's purges or the gulags or these terrible things that these atrocities he committed. I think he killed 20 million Soviet
Yeah, he's
citizens.
horrendous.
Yeah, and they don't learn anything about this. They just see him as the mustachioed.
Well, it's brainwashing, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy in this day and age, 2023.
Yeah, but they can look
You'd
at it.
think
Oh no,
everyone knew
because
about it.
Russia
No, they
probably
can't, man.
block their.
Everything's censored. Yeah,
He don't
It's
have none of that, mate.
basically
He
a
don't have none of
dictatorship.
that.
Well, look.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd say I know I went off topic a little bit, but I'd say this isn't life, to be honest. Yeah, it just seems
Okay.
ridiculous. Like,
So-
who do that? Must
so
be a
two-
nutcase.
So that's both of you then.
Yeah, too. This
mate.
isn't life. So, I just
go
want
on.
to say about this resort kicking off the back of Will. Can you imagine
Hanging
it?
out the back of
Back of Will? No, I don't want to do that.
Hang out the back of Will.
Can you imagine this resort? Like, this day, Mama, can I go play? Can I go play? And then you got, where are you gonna play, little Timmy, little Yakov? Where are you gonna go?
Yakov.
You gonna go climb that lot of rubble? Are you gonna go?
The only the only result it would be is my last result. Suffocation. No breathing.
I reckon that's what she said when she was brought in. She was like, well, this is my last resort.
Yeah.
They had her up against the wall like, I can't
Yeah.
breathe. I'm suffocating.
Why does it look so bad? There's no money. Shout out Papa Roach, obviously. But yeah, so I will quickly give my 2 pence. I really want to believe it because it's just one of them. Like Russia seems to be like in Mother Russia, like tea drinks you. Like it's like just everything's f***ed up in it in Russia. So
Tea drinks you.
Yeah, like it's just nuts in it. So I want to say it is, but no, I'm going to go with the consensus on this one through fear of absolute ridicule and say there's not enough for me to say this is life. So I'm going with this isn't life.
Do you know what? It has been a hot minute since it's been a This Isn't Life.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
Yeah.
It has actually.
It's been a while.
I mean, even last week's one where it was like a guy stuck an eel up his bum.
Yeah.
We were all like,
life.
no, that's totally fine.
Maybe we're
That's
getting
totally fine.
desensitised to all this, like,
This is nonsense.
filth and nonsense. Like,
I mean, that it's been a while.
Honestly.
It's been a while.
It has.
And if you want to check out how long it's been, check out the YouTube, check out the other episodes, and check out the Twitter
Yeah.
at This Isn't Life Pod.
Yeah.
This isn't live pod. Ooh.
no, that's fantastic.
Check out Good Pods. Give us a little rating on Good Pods. And do you know what, boys?
Send
you know
in
what?
send in a f***ing story.
yeah, send a f***ing email.
Send some hate. Send anything.
Do you know what's happened on Good Pods, lads?
Go on.
Go on.
We've hit top 51 out of 100 in the top indie news podcasts.
No.
Which one are we?
So,
50?
We're 51.
Oh, yeah.
Because if I'd have said we're top 52,
that is...
we would have been 52. But we're not. We're 51. We're better than 52.
Anyone
That
below
is
us, how bad
bang
are
average.
them pods?
Yeah.
Well,
How bad are
Because
the
this
other
isn't
pods?
scripted. As you can
oh,
tell.
it's completely.
We
completely
interrupt
on.
each other. We
Oh,
fucking-
it's commotion.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
chaos, mate.
I mean, that's impressive, though. I'm happy with that.
Yeah. So well done to boys, and well done to the listeners as well. Thank you for giving us your time,
Mm-hmm.
lending us your ear holes for a minute.
Yeah.
I
can't
can't
imagine
imagine someone coming up to us and going, "Oh, I've really enjoyed the podcast."
Yeah.
You know what?
Imagine
That,
that.
I would feel like f***ing Cristiano Ronaldo, I think. I would feel so famous if someone did that to me.
It's a bit
Yeah.
weird though because I don't
Get
look
a
like a
picture.
cartoon, and no one's seen us.
Oh, mate,
No one
your
knows what we look
cartoon looks
like.
exactly like you.
Yeah, it does,
Yeah.
to be fair. Me and
I think
Will,
Josh is one that just looks, yeah.
I'm like a caveman. It's maybe really wrinkly. Why am I so wrinkly in it?
Because when you took the photo, that's what you was. I'm
wanna-
not an
I wanna
artist. I had to draw this. I'm not an
Exactly.
artist.
Your Alex, your one is great, mate. Your one looks exactly how it's supposed to be.
Your one looks like the sketch they would do. Do you remember on what was that thing? Crime Watch. You're like the local rapist, and that's the only thing they had of you. Cool. He's a lunatic, isn't he? So I mean, no, excellent then. Another hat trick day though.
Yeah, another
this
one.
isn't life.
Hat trick day, but this isn't life this time.
Back
But
again.
this has
Who
been.
am I
This
handing the
is
baton
life.
to? That's
Who
the
do you
question.
fancy? Who do you wanna shove that baton on?
I think probably Alex. You haven't had a go for a little sec, have you?
No, I haven't.
Go on, Alex. Just as if you haven't got enough on your plate. Try and now.
Yeah,
dig
find
out
a story.
from somewhere.
I'm gonna have to look in the deep crevices of the
Dark
internet.
web?
I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe the deep web. Go on the Tor browser and
Maybe
try and-
proofread it first, though.
Yeah,
Nah,
might be.
Yeah.
just wing it, mate. Wing it.
I'll find. Well,
Right.
I think, lads, that is the end of the show. So thank you, Josh, for your story.
No worries. No drama.
And I'll be.
That's Alex. Isn't That's what he sounds like on a roller coaster.
It's too fast.
It's like Whitney Houston with his jaw.
And
Well, anyway, I am gonna say goodbye.
I'll be dizzy.
Yeah, I'm off, boys. I'm off.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care, boys. Bye.